Opposers, this weekend, Trump is heading to the G7 summit, a meeting of the top economic powers in the world. Not to be confused with the Furious 7 summit, a meeting of the top Vin Diesel fans in the world. That's where Don Jr. will be. This year, the G7 is being held in America's most dangerous enemy, Canada. A country that Trump recently slapped with some long overdue, very badass economic sanctions for reasons of national security. Now, the lying media would have you believe that Trump is being ridiculous, that Canada is an ally and the world's greatest source of hot Ryans. But they are good-looking Ryans. We know the truth. Canada is hanging over America's head like a maple-scented sword of Damocles. And Trump's done playing nice.
President Trump and Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, according to our sources, Wolf, had a testy phone call late last month over new tariffs imposed by the Trump administration. Trudeau pressed the president on how he could justify these tariffs as a national security issue. In response, Wolf, we're told Mr. Trump quipped to Trudeau, didn't you guys burn down the White House? This was an apparent reference to the War of 1812.
Yeah, that's right, Trump. Don't let that go. Canada did burn down the White House in 1812, and we have the footage to prove it. Ooh, man. The past was so high def. And in 1812, that was our only helicopter. And even though nerdy historians are quick to point out that Canada didn't burn down the White House, that it was in fact British forces that set the fire, and that the reason they did it was ironically because of a trade dispute. Fact checkers be damned. I'm with Trump on this one. Hey, Canada, do you think Trump was going to let this thing slide? Trump doesn't let anything slide. He doesn't even let himself slide. No. Too dangerous. There could be sharks down there. Trump knows that those who forget the past are doomed to be hit with steel and aluminum tariffs 200 years later during peacetime. And Canada is still attacking us. Just this month, they dispatched one of their rhyming Mounties with a dope fade to harass one of America's finest unregulated pharmaceutical pushers. A disgrace! A disgrace! And sly Canadian operatives are pulling off attacks like this every day. Don't let Prime Minister Abe sway you.
Our soldiers who had fought and died together on the beaches of World War II, in the mountains of Afghanistan, this is insulting to them. The idea that we are somehow a national security threat to the United States is quite frankly insulting and unacceptable.
You know what? I will tell you what's insulting. Having a national anthem that doesn't mention bombs once. What, you think these tariffs were politically convenient for Trump and he called you a national security threat because it's the easiest reason to enact them? Please. If you believe that, we got a Stanley Cup to sell you. Seriously, we keep winning it from you and we don't care about hockey at all. It's embarrassing. Just take it. We'll give it to you for basically nothing. Opposers, the fact is, Trump is heading into enemy territory this weekend. So President Trump, I know you're watching. Might I recommend going to our online store, theshopposition.com, and picking up our Canadian War Prep Kit. Complete with geese distraction crumbs, a bottle of good-tasting American ketchup, and a specialized anti-politeness flak jacket that can stop an I'm sorry at close range. So Godspeed, Trump. Go show Canada what you canna do. The fight continues. The fight continues. Good. You hid down here where the real truth lies. If you want to help me defeat the globalists and stay on the inside, click and subscribe and help me defeat them. Because following me on my YouTube channel makes you a leader. It tracks. Trust me.